Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Two Dads React. My name is Clay. That's Corey. We're checking out episode 2 of Discovery's final season. We hope you're returning from watching our review of episode 1. I didn't preface last episode. I'm sick. Corey just got over being sick. I'm a huge Trekkie. Corey likes good television, which is probably why, yes, last episode turned out the way it did. Because Corey demands better of his television. And there was a day where I used to be like, everything Star Trek is so fantastic. I don't even care what it is. And I think you've convinced me, Corey, that it needs to be like, I need to have a little more faith because there is really, really, really good Star Trek out there right now. And this is not that. I don't hate it, but it's just like, come on, guys.
Yeah, and it's also my bad too because I know what the show is, so I shouldn't come in going like this is going to be the season that we're off of. Just really, she can do no wrong, right? Like, or whatever. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, Burnham's going to fix it. Like that's just all there is to it.
But
And
you have a complete right to go into it that way because that's literally how it's been from the beginning.
yes, and this was, and I know I came off really negative on the first episode, but I should have came in more going like, I know that I'm going to watch this. I should be prepared for this. Like if I went in to go watch a shoot 'em up, bang 'em up movie, and I went, man, that dialogue was really bad. Like I didn't go there for the fucking conversation, right? Like
Right.
I'm here just to see cool space shit and watch the unbelievable. That's what this show is, and I should have been way more prepared for just going in like, all right, cool, dude. It's really is a space western. Like we're just gonna fucking whatever, and it's gonna get solved, and science be damned, as long as it fucking looks cool.
Right. But I think you had a lot of good points last episode about there needs to be a way of it. Are we going to do clandestine, no holds barred, there are no rules. Kovich is God. He explains exactly what happens, or are we going to go by Starfleet standards that either the old standards or the current standards? Like I don't know. Like you're right. It's if you wanted somebody to if I mean I guess if you wanted somebody to listen to every word you said and not question your orders from a red directive, then you picked the wrong ship, bro. Like you should have put somebody else in charge. We realized the Discovery was the only ship that could get to where it was immediately, but let's be honest, you got a couple captains to pick from. I mean, it's not necessary. I mean, I don't know. Maybe only they can run the ship. I mean, let's face it. There wouldn't be a show if it wasn't that crew going. But really, it's like, come on. Are we going to already have this? Are we going to do the? Of course, we're going to do the right thing. But then it's like, why are we here? Or give us a reason to not do the right thing, like Kovich. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely like, hey, we're just proving we're good guys or whatever. But
Like we know you're Boy
then,
Scouts,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, why even kind of go down that road because you just know they're not going to do it,
right?
right?
It's just for the head bashing. At that point, it's like, well, that's you're we know that's what's going to happen, so it's not even a surprise. So then we have this, and yeah, I don't know. Let's just get into the next episode and see if it tries to save it. All we care about is that Tilly's on the show, and that's all I care about because that makes me happy. Because no matter what happens when she's on the screen, I'm going to be happy, and that's just how it goes.
Yeah, she somehow still manages to just make everything better. And I don't like even when she's doing like quote unquote bad shit, like hacking the computers. Like she just starts talking, and
I
even
could never
even
put you
the
in
other
jail, girl.
yeah, right. Even the other person's like, just something about her, man, makes me say yes.
Right.
I mean,
You
yeah,
take your
she's
little white girl privilege and just go right ahead, hack them computers. So, anyways, if you're new to the channel, thanks for checking us out. Thanks for clicking on our ugly faces. And if you like what you see, subscribe. If you really like it, there is a Patreon. Check the links below. I'm just saying. I don't usually throw that out there, but you're welcome to it. You could do watch alongs with us for all the episodes. They come out a little bit later because I'm old and have things to do. So Just hang in there. Anyways, without further ado, episode 2 of season 5 of Discovery.
Discovery, we have to stop that avalanche! We did it!
You know what? That shot right there, the ship's crash landing, further explains why no rock should have hit them. Because the shields block particles as well, not just phase weapons.
Yeah. There's just so many things that make you question why, like too hard, you know? Like it just doesn't seem in the realm of possibility of what I'm supposed to be watching.
Yep. It's like we have the scientific realm. If you're gonna change what we know from lore, you have to tell me why. Other than it looks cool.
It's on living.
I give Michael credit, like a lot of times her face looks like I'm angry or I'm down or I'm just like annoyed with the whole situation. But anytime she has an idea or feels she can do it, like there's a shit-eating grin on her face. Like I got this, dude. We're ready to roll.
Space Jesus, activate.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. That was always enough. But lately...
We should go back and react to that episode of TNG, by the way. So you can see what this is all about.
I feel like I've watched that episode.
It is one of the more notable ones.
I almost feel like I've watched it with you.
Nope. We've only watched a couple TNG episodes together.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you had like I was over at your house and you like had it on or something like that. Like
I don't know.
Shut up and watch the show we're actually watching.
That avalanche really did a number on us.
Oh, yes. The sands of Kumai.
Dude, just like a little vacuum.
I love those little things.
Uh-huh.
Those are cool.
Well, I haven't found anyone to replace you yet.
I am pleased that the schedule has afforded me one last mission.
Tilly. Just for this season, let's go. Then back to Starfleet Academy for the new show.
Knowing, as he did, that the consequences could be catastrophic.
That dude's like on his phone. The other captain, his head was down, like messing with a tablet. Like, I don't care that I'm here.
But you're being asked a direct question by the president, to which...
Why? What does it matter if I agreed or not?
You had no problem voicing your opinion in the field, Captain.
I like this guy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Your mission is not in question here, Captain. Your actions are.
Not a red directive, Admiral.
It's always a possibility, and you're living in a candy-colored hollow fantasy if you're thinking otherwise.
She's like, bro, chill. That one guy in that makeup's like, I can't see shit. Like, somebody better lead me the fuck out of here.
Oh, the homie that was on the left of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever stunt actors in that's like, who do I remember the set?
You made Dad mad at me.
Hey, let's not forget she started this whole show as a mutineer. Okay, she ain't perfect. She is now.
Because Marlin Locke knows their tactics from his own time as a courier. Could be helpful.
Book's gonna be on the ship.
Let the awkwardness
This
begin.
isn't going to be an issue.
No, sir. Not at all.
You know it is, girl. He's already bringing it up. He's already seen it. We were just talking about it and you're already uncomfortable.
See this as the start of any
He's
other
like,
mission,
ugh.
Queen.
I'm always so cool.
Here's our girl. Here's our queen.
Who are you?
Oh, shit.
Grudge is like, I'm above that play.
And it's Saru's last mission, by the way. For a while, that is.
I know.
I hope this is like a cool adventure episode. You know,
I mean-
we're in the jungle in space somewhere, like Indiana Jones it for me a little bit.
Yeah, like I'm digging the setup. I'm like, okay, all right, let's go.
Mr. Saru, Black Alert.
Let's go. That never gets old, by the way. Black Alert.
Yeah, I
Yep.
still feel like every time I heard that, I would brace on something just to You know, yeah. Even just hold my breath as I'm walking down the hallway. Just, okay, yeah, we're good. Everything's in place.
You know your cold's bad when you can't taste the whiskey.
Yeah, dude. Like, I'm telling you, man, my last week, I was like, I don't even want to do my thing. Like, just,
It's a waste.
I want to like accomplish one thing and then sleep for the next 9.5 hours.
Look at this body. I didn't want to eat because I'm like, I can't taste it. Why the fuck am I putting it in my mouth? You think that happens very often? It does not.
So glad that you were back with us for this. Please think.
So are we, girl.
Space, and we should tread lightly and keep those eyes peeled.
Hi, Captain.
We love you, Tilly.
A whole bunch of shit's gonna blow up.
Yep.
Tread lightly. It's gonna be so loud.
Look, now both captains are going down to the surface. This is not against regulations at all.
Hey, we are in the space jungle.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this because I said it last time we watched Discovery. We have still yet to see him haul ass like he did in season 1. The one time when he was fucking
dude,
running.
tell me he's gotta do.
Run.
Yes.
We were hoping for it last season. It didn't happen.
And this time he also knows how to like fucking flip it to like the edge of being like ridiculous, like superpower to whatever degree, and like, yeah, dude, tell me he's got to go psycho on somebody. I need the really tall, nice guy to be mean.
Right?
Power of creation. Here we come.
Girl, way too excited. So excited.
Oh shit.
We watched Andor, right?
Yeah.
So there was a joke on Reddit like, why are all the bad guys look the same? No, not Andor. Ahsoka. We watched Ahsoka, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Why do all the bad guy apprentices look the same? Like the girl's got the same haircut as old dude's friggin' the white hair with the bob. Like they're like dead ringers, dude. It's hilarious.
Oh, from when they got away.
Why you gotta say it like that, Book?
Oh, Saru, you have always seen something in me.
All I see is pollen, and my nose is like, I'm like, oh god, that planet has to suck.
Yeah, I keep trying to see if it's like, I don't know. Let's try to figure out if it's like water or flakes or.
It's flakes because it's landing on a few of them are landing on him. He's got one on his head, and she got one in her hair, I think.
So I don't know. All I can
Damn
think
right
of
she
is like,
does.
all I can think of is like ash, like what's on fire now.
If only the stones could speak.
That's a big ass hand.
Yeah, right.
That's a lot of eyes.
Yeah, that thing's about to open its eyeballs and start breathing.
No. Megalophobia activate. Nope.
Oh, those look like lasers.
Oh, okay, well, could be worse. Whoop, shit.
Discovery with transporters out. If we run, these drones will cut us to pieces.
We're recalibrating the transport.
That dude in all that makeup and prosthetics with those boots on, having to crouch in a fucking tunnel. Kill me, dude. Doug Jones is a fucking champ.
Yeah, it's just absurd. it's just. I feel like he's like mastered like breathing techniques just to stay like relaxed.
Right.
Federation headquarters.
I'm sorry, that's gonna have to wait.
I hate waiting. It sounds like you could use my help.
This dude's like, I'm breaking into this fucking meeting. Let's go.
What else did they use for their ships?
Data shows they harness gravity waves, gamma
This
rays.
guy's like, I'm gonna tunnel into this meeting, and then I'm gonna tunnel into your system, and we're just gonna talk, baby. Let's go.
If we do nothing, we're dead for sure.
What if we disconnect the system from its power source first?
We'll have to scan the internal net.
So there's like, I really wish you would take care of like your team's lives like you would random citizens, but you're always willing to just blow us the fuck up.
My reflexes and speed are superior to any humans.
Ooh, are we gonna get it right now? Did we call this shit? No, shut up, Burnham. Let him run.
We're running out of time.
Serena will be heartbroken.
She would want me to perform my duties as I always have.
Yo, girl, he can freaking haul ass. Let's go. Please let it happen right now. Please, please, dear space Jesus, God, please let it happen. Haul ass, Saru. That's it, baby. That's it.
Saru.
Look at oh no, dude. What? What? Get it. Get it.
We did it! Captain Rain.
Yeah, he's like, nah, I hung up. No, it's good. I gotta go back to my ship. Fuck y'all. I love that guy.
Saru, where are you?
Here,
He's like, girl, I ran 1.5 miles in 3 minutes. Shut up.
Yes.
More phasers. Programmable matter. You gotta love it.
Dark comms.
Dark comms?
Yeah, to reach Lock and Mole.
That sounds sexy as hell.
Just a internet IRC channel.
He's like, I'm calling the dark web.
Just fortunate.
Okay, what are we looking for?
Perhaps we were meant to enter the structure itself.
I'd be so worried now that the statues have another power source or something the whole time.
Right. Luckily, it's like 2,000 years old, so.
Calibrate for the UV spectrum.
Right. Screenshot that shit, and let's go.
Maul and Locke don't have this part of the clue, so they're on their way to Beta Z.
Oh, they will realize their error soon enough, and
Keeper out there scratching it. Fucking copy.
Right? Get it. Get out. Let's go.
Hurry, hurry!
5, 4, Captain!
Oh, shit. That thing's real big. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Damn it. Okay, is it me or is this episode way better than last episode?
Yeah, this episode's way better.
Yeah.
Exciting last day.
Indeed.
Yeah, thank you both.
Dude's like, let me go do some diplomacy shit. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing better than like a piece of a puzzle going into something that like, oh cool, we have 5 more pieces to find. Let's go. Like we know exactly what's going on now.
We're going to Trill.
That's where their boyfriend is, right? That's cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Maul.
A birthmark. I've only ever seen it on one person.
Glad they're answering this quickly.
Yeah, right.
You guys all see how cool I came in? You can't do that.
Ha! None of y'all can do this shit.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yes. Tilly warned me. I'll take good care of them.
Bro, your room's getting fucking... Your room's done, bud. You're out. This shit's messing up the ventilation system. There he is. There's the Dadmiral with his family and kids' toys. I can't believe you thought he was a bad guy, ever.
Okay,
Shame
dude.
on you, sir.
Still
Shame
don't trust
on
him.
you.
It's all a facade, man. We've
No.
never seen him.
How dare you? How dare you?
He's Palpatine waiting, dude. That's all that guy is.
I can't eat. I'm clutching pearls I don't have on right now. The fuck? What is wrong with you?
I try to talk to him, have him see it, but he won't hear me.
Put him on my team.
It's right. Make him my first officer. Let's go. Let's go. She's like, listen, I'm Space Jesus, but you can be my first officer. All right? It's a demotion, but you're still on a ship.
I want you to be my number one.
There it is, baby. There it is. Bring him on board.
I'm not a yes man.
I'm counting on that.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. Get on my ship.
He's like, yo, you wanted swag? Here it is, baby.
Look at this. Watch this. Damn. Damn. Damn, Discovery. That was okay.
Yeah,
Thoughts?
that was solid.
Yeah, that was actually how rarely go ahead.
I think that's what the show needs to be, though, is that right there. Like, and they laid it out for us. It's going to be, we're looking for a piece, so we have our puzzle, and we're going to do some cool adventure, and we're going to work our way out. Where the first episode still was kind of like, what are we getting into? And I still don't think you needed to have this whole weird, like, are we going to cross that line or not? Like, he could have done 1,000 other things besides shoot the rocket and, whatever. But I do like that they pulled him in because that guy is fucking awesome.
He's gold for this entire season.
Yes.
Yep. I like how we've literally shifted our view in what I feel bad that we didn't watch 1 and 2 together. I know we were both sick and tired and just had to get in front of the camera, and that really sucks for you and me. But yeah, if we had watched 1 and 2 together, we'd been okay, all right, I'm here for this. But just 1 by itself was a little bit rough. But episode 2 kind of answered all the questions that you were talking about when it comes to what are you gonna be, what are we gonna do, and not to mention we got all the shit we asked from Saru, for him to, he can go away now, and I'm okay because I've seen him fucking haul ass one more time. That's the
right,
best
yeah.
shit ever. Way to go, bud. Good for you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was a fun episode. I hope they keep this kind of momentum and vibe going. I don't want to get to an episode where they're oh, okay, we've got the clue kind of, we're, and it's just a bunch of fucking talking and all this other bullshit. Every episode needs to be someone's going to die if we don't get this stupid thing and keep moving.
We saw the 3D rendering of that thing, and we know that's episode 2, 3, or that's episode 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the wrap up 2 episodes. We know exactly how long this is going to take. Which, to be honest with you, whether or not it's a trope or, just how they're going to spin the season, I'm completely fine them finding each piece of that puzzle every episode, because that, at least I know what the goal is. I know where we're going next. You're going to find the goal, and you're going to find where we're going next each episode. And that's exactly what we asked for and what we were kind of bitching about in episode 1. So, yeah, them doing that makes it perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sweet.
But I
Sweet.
said, it's got to keep the momentum going, though. We can't have there can't be a slow episode while finding one of the pieces.
Correct. It has to be, hey, and you know what? If they highlight somebody else from the crew each episode to find that piece, I'm fine with, because our biggest complaint, at least mine, and I think yours partially, is that in all Star Trek iterations throughout time, we know the entire bridge crew. And my biggest complaint with Discovery is that I don't know the whole bridge crew. So if you bring them in and let them help solve the problems, then you've kind of fixed that by the end of the season. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it seems very likely that that's what's going to happen. You're going to have the new dynamic duo and Book floating over here because he's now doing his parallel side mission. It's I'll meet up at the end with you guys, but this is family, so I got to go about it this way, kind of thing.
Right.
And then everybody will be oh God, they're cool, we need guy in deck 4 now. I'm all right, sweet, let's go grab them, and we'll be introduced and whatnot with the people. But yeah, this was a fun turnaround.
And it's a lot for you to turn around on Discovery. It really is.
Well, Discovery's done itself no favors, during its whole showing. It's just kind of been this. I feel now with this season, I don't care if I know what's going to happen in the story or I think I have a really good idea. If you can still make me want to go along with the ride and then watch the pieces come together, I think you're telling a really good story and you're showcasing it very well. But previously, I just never cared. I was like, why am I here for, like, okay, I could have been here for these three and I was good. Like, I didn't need any of this other stuff because it just was whatever. It didn't make any sense why they were doing it, or I don't know. But like this one seems set up where you want to go along with the ride. You're like, I have an idea, and especially because they're doing kind of like a spy versus spy thing now with another team that's ahead of them. And so you're like, okay, cool. We're going to have all these little countermeasures and things happening, and I get it now. We're not going to kill anybody. Got it. Like,
right.
You know, so I think you're right. We should have definitely watched both of them together. It would have been a far more coherent bitching process.
Yeah, right. Our bitching would have shifted from, yeah. It'd have been a long night for us for sure. Okay, so everybody watching, thank you very much. We appreciate it. We're definitely gonna check out this episode 3. We're excited. It's happening in a couple days, but it'll take me a few days to edit this, so we'll see how it comes out. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next time.
See you guys.